Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, listeners. Today's podcast is on common ask from many about spiritual or meditative practices. Why spiritual practice is needed more than ever before? What is the need to do meditation? How it helps? These are very common questions, which is in last couple of decades, I'll talk today, which are acting as a stimulator to drive society towards more development of inner meditative state, which is helping many to lead blissful and successful life. Among those, one of the most important factors I want to relate as digital versus spiritual. When I say digital versus spiritual, I'm talking about all electronic gadgets, phone, laptop, tablets, e-watch. So how do I relate it? So all these digital gadgets have different frequency of vibrations, and these create energy fields which are highly harmful for a balanced, calm inner state, which is a natural inner state, which is created as a result of any spiritual meditative practice as well, which is even enhanced that balanced state with a more peaceful and calmful state, blissful state with the meditative practice. It disturbs even more to people who are doing no practice at all, but they are using a lot of gadgets, lot of tools around them because of the harmful frequencies that their vibrations which they are spreading. This is one of the major reasons. And if you see in last 1 or 2 decades, they are with every human being whom we are surrounded, who we see in our daily life. So this is one of the reasons why I feel meditation and spirituality is much more needed in nowadays. Second, and one of the most important factor as well, is less to more range of options. Now we have more range of options compared to what was less in last 2 decades. If you go back, if you observe until 1985 or 1990s even, options for any materialistic purchase, be it house, be it shoes, any cosmetics or anything what we can purchase or what we can buy, were very few. There were not endless options which are created now. And if you go even to buy a shoe or to buy a house, you can spend days looking for the options, and you will get more confused, but you will not get the answer that what exactly you're looking for. There are so many options. You can end up looking weeks, even months. So million of options are there. Last time when I remember in 1980s when I used to go to buy shoes, I only have 2 or 3 options on the shop, and that's all. You get one of them and you're done. You don't end up thinking and getting confused and stressing your brain. But now with digital media, again digital gadgets, again you have too many options at your doorstep, in your hand, in your mobile app, everywhere you have. You can keep scrolling all day. Now what happens? It end up with stress, small focus span, agitation, confused thought process. Hence, to create calmful, balanced state in daily life, it's must to give time for meditation. So you get again the balanced vibration within yourself and with the outer natural environment. You can sync up. That's why when I say less to more options are not the issue. Yes. Another very important challenge in nowadays is high availability. In times before, I would say 80s and 90s again, a decade back, 2 decades back, there was a simple daily routine we follow. Either 9 to 7 job or business time driven. Though now in last decade, accessibility of individuals have become 24/7 due to global working environment and a call away. You can give a call at any time to anybody and they'll pick the call and respond you. So what's happening with this? More cortisol in the body and anxiety in the brain. because now everyone is reachable anytime, and you can give stress, or you can slowly transfer that stress level with any message that you drive via phone or even via message from one person to another at any point in time. Last time it wasn't so easy. So this high availability of everyone is again another issue which needs to be balanced with making sure that we follow meditative practice in the daily routine. Another one, which is one of the major, I think, in last 1 decade or even more, has been observed, and I believe it's one of the very important reason as well to make sure that we stay in meditative state as long as much as possible by making meditation a daily ritual kind of a thing, to do it and feel that in a balanced, calm state, is increasing numbers of nucleus family compared to joint family. If you just compare a decade back, the number of joint family were high, quite high in terms of data, and now the nucleus family are slowly increasing high in numbers. Every other day staying in a nucleus family instead of a joint family. So that's one of the reason, and the reason is that it tend to be more stressed as no one is offering hand for help like in joint family. Meditation helps really well to have compassionate, caring feeling, going step beyond. When there is a nucleus family with the meditative state, there is more of a compassion within the family, and it's not only helping the family, but it's also helping each other outside the family, be it the neighbors, be it the society, because of the compassion that is built in while doing the meditative practice. So this is another reason why I feel that nowadays meditative practice is must to have, and it helps in our daily life to balance our daily needs and to manage our own self in a better way. That's my thought of the day. Have a great day. Thanks for listening. I appreciate that.